what's happening in Minnesota, this amount of fraud, listen, guys, it is happening in Arizona too. I've been talking about it. It's actually what brought me to start talking online was the fraud issues in Arizona against these leaders and the leaders that are serving in these agencies that I talk about, Vanessa Templeman and so many others, right? Every director that's in Access, we can talk about the Senate hearings where they can't get answers, right? That I keep highlighting. We can talk about Katie Hobbs and Chris Mays not stepping into their state agencies to, address the issues and make it stop.
How much does this fall on checks and balances handled by our state agencies?
This is about a government failure. That is something that we're working on right now, that Access is now working on. We continue to provide advice and some guidance to them about what we think they need to do to stop this fraud. This is going to take years to fix this. It could take up to a decade.
10 years, you guys, 10 years to fix. You know what I call this? I call it the fraud faucet. Okay, just turn the fraud faucet off, Chris Mays. Oh, we tell him a little bit of how to do it, but then we just let him just figure it out. Really? How about firing Vanessa Templeman? How about firing Marcus Johnson? How about firing every other leader that's there that continues this problem, right? They're the ones leading this system, and then you just step out because they can handle it all of a sudden. They got us into this mess, right? Now the AG's office, Chris Mays, and now as taxpayers, we're paying private attorneys that I think are sideways, and I'll dictate and talk about and investigate that more with you guys. But listen, millions of dollars are going from taxpayers to pay for private attorneys because Chris Mays and her incompetent team, in my opinion, do not do the job that they're assigned to do, of which we already pay them too. Goodness gracious, we're paying double for this. Do you think the private attorneys want this to stop? Of course not. They're getting millions of dollars, millions. It's a conflict of interest, entirely a conflict of interest. I serve you, no, I serve you. Meaning the taxpayer, because ultimately we're paying them, right? Aren't they supposed to serve us? Well, they don't. I assure you. Watch my stories. Anyways, guys, this is happening, and as your next governor, listen, I will step in day one and I will terminate the leaders in these agencies, many of them. Okay, I will replace them with good, upstanding people with integrity, know what the heck they're doing. I'll have experts lead the way, and it will be fixed. I mean, immediately. And you know what else I'll do? I'll investigate to see where all the money